This is Bauchi, the capital city of Bauchi State, the pearl of tourism. I visited this city and what I will show you in this video will shock you. Most people who have not visited this part of the north still thinks it looks like this. However, Bauchi is the pearl of tourism in Nigeria and it has one of the most beautiful sceneries in Africa. This is my first time going to Bauchi State from Abuja. I feel somehow, but definitely as a traveler, I just have to be strong. I've never really traveled deep down into the north, so this is my first time. And I just want to have this experience and travel places and see things for myself the way they are. And meet interesting people and also visit interesting places. So today we are heading to Bauchi from Abuja. This is me in Bauchi and I'm checking out the 5-star hotel we have here in Bauchi, which is Zaranda in Bauchi. So let's check it out, guys. That's where I'm about to lodge right now. Why are most people today afraid of visiting, and what are the things people who have not visited yet are missing? This is what I'm about to find out. Guys, I want to check inside town and see how the Bauchi town looks like. The first thing I noticed was the good roads. Really, I was impressed. The roads were big and wide. It's a calm city and it's exactly a place where I can relocate to. Bauchi is not much of a busy town and is not overpopulated. A few cars on the road, but most people here make use of the motorbike and the tricycles as public means of transportation. There were hardly hold-ups except if it was for stopping for a traffic light, and they obeyed every stop sign. You could see people riding horses on the roads. Okay, the winch market. Okay.
It is one of among biggest.
Okay, the biggest market here in Bauchi. Most of the indigents here find it difficult to understand English. Some even pidgin English was a problem, and most of them are Okada riders, but they definitely know any location you're heading to. There are different tribes in Bauchi, but generally I think they can hear and speak Hausa or Fulani. One of the places they referred me to see was the new government house. That place is so beautiful. Although I didn't enter inside it, but I knew it from outside.
Which place is this?
I want to. Yes, yes, talk. LP.
Okay. Are you an obedient?
Huh?
Are you an obedient?
I'm obedient.
Mu nan wurin ba mu yankewa. Okay. Ka gane shi ne da gaya maka.
They built this place at the amount of 700,000, 700 naira. And
700,000?
60, yes, less than a million.
Okay.
That's a real construction company. From here to the gate, there is a light inside darkness. The light shows childhood and educational background of the late Prime Minister, while the darkness signifies struggle did by him together with his colleagues. That's Sardauna, Awolo, and Azikiwe. The struggle they did together with an attempt to free Nigeria from colonial administration, all of which shows the political dark ages of Nigeria under colonial masters since the amalgamation in 1940s. Yes.
This place is dark. You guys don't even put lights here for like there has not been lights here like from the first day.
Yes, that's how they designed the place. It's a
Okay.
British architect that come up with the concept.
Serious?
At this junction is a little light between two darknesses, a sign of hope for the attempt made by them. During this time, people of Nigeria started rejoicing, thinking that Nigeria will get its independence. But the colonies said we are yet to get independence. That was why we go back into darkness. The second darkness is a continuation for the struggle of independence. But it was during this time that they reached agreement for the time they would set Nigeria from Prophet. That was around 1956. The constitutional conference that they have attended, both those four people that I have mentioned, Sardauna, Prime Minister, Azikiwe, and Awolo. The full brightness here is the attainment of independence, 1st October 1960.
The attainment of independence.
Independence, yes.
Wow.
While the two different stages, this rock one shows the hardship that the people of Nigeria encountered under colonial administration. You know, during their time, they have treated our people like slaves. They did everything directly without sharing ideas with the people of the country. Even the laws, it has to be taken from here to London House of Commons. After they sign, it will be brought back here to be implemented. While this note one shows the simple rule and joy of freedom that people of the country enjoyed under the late Prime Minister. And it also signifies the steps that they followed when getting independence. They followed it step by step up to where Nigeria got its independence, unlike the rock one. You know, some countries got their 16th war before getting independence. India, South Africa, they all got independence through hard way. Unlike our leaders. So I'm going to let's follow the next point here.
Wow. Whoa. This place is massive. Honestly, this place is massive. Wow.
The different colors on the wall shows the different ethnic groups that we have in the country.
Okay.
You know, Nigeria is blessed with so many languages, about 360. Some says 400, some says 7, some even says it's more than 1,000.
yeah.
But the message here is how he unite the country and rule without showing any tribalism. You know, during their times, I don't know, prepared the Northerners and the Hausas, Awolo, Yoruba, Azikiwe, the Igbos. But he stand as a neutral. He unite us as one nation. He didn't have that sentiment of tribalism. The top was remain on ruby in order to show how open-minded the late Prime Minister was. That's the actual grave.
Grave.
Yes.
The grave of Tafawa Balewa.
Tafawa Balewa, yes.
Are you serious? This one here?
Very serious.
Wow. That means he was buried here.
Yes, he was. Before, the place used to be a small room, not more than 10 feet. 10 years after he died, they initiated the idea to build this place to make it a national monument. He was born on 3rd December 1912 and come closer. And died on 15 January 1966.
I can see it down there, yeah.
He died and left, survived with 3 wives and 19 children. All of the wives died. Among the children, 4 died, remaining 15 are still alive.
Wow.
He left them nothing except one house and one farm with all the political position. Nation of the late Prime Minister.
Like he says
For you as a visitor to show your grievance toward
Okay.
the assassination of the late Prime Minister with all the good things he has done for the country. You know, almost everything that we are enjoying, they were the ones who laid foundation. The things that I have mentioned before, the electricity that we are still using. He was the one who brought electricity in Nigeria in 1964. The petroleum that we are so proud of it as the most generated revenue, it was under his time that the exploration started in 1958 to this date. So that was why they want us to
So,
believe
how do I show my grievance?
by praying for him.
Pray. Okay.
Yes, pray.
May the gentle and loving soul of our great Tafawa Balewa rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
Amen. This gate is big, oh. Even the structure of the gate, you know that this gate, even the structure, this is made with all these armor tanker irons, all those hard irons. So we've been going around town for some minutes now, and good afternoon. So we've been checking out some places, some interesting places here in Bauchi. So, and I'm very famished. Since I came here, I'm not eating anything since morning. I'm very hungry. So we stepped onto this Abuja restaurant to get something to eat, and that's what I'm doing now. And the food is a little bit cheap. You can, whenever you get here, you can like order from, and I get it's nice. But locating this place, I don't really know how to locate this place, but you can still ask anybody around. It's like a small town, not that big. Abuja restaurant, so you can ask them around. So let's taste their food, guys. You get me water. Add water to it. Which bank? Money Point. How much again? 2-3. Halim Moti. Okay. 2,300. Seen, right? Oh, thank you. So I believe food is a little bit cheap here. Very cheap. So all this for 2-3. So you can check them out. Guys, I just climbed the ninth floor. See, it's not easy. I'm not sure if I'm going to climb down, except if it's for food, and except if I'm going to leave this hotel. For me to climb down and come back again, I'm not going to do it. And I got food for 2,120 naira, and the food I got, if assuming I got this food from Abuja or somewhere else, it would have been up to 6,000 naira. So things are cheap here. Things are cheap, really cheap. If you ask me, things are not expensive here. So you can come down.
To help you overcome your most daunting challenges, where could life take you if fear was not a factor?